I was thinking of any reason not to go for a run this morning. It's 60 degrees on December 10th. Oh yeah, and it's gonna be raining tonight. So it's usually in the 30s and snowing. So I gotta stop complaining. I know, you've heard that before. All right, it's a little later in the day, and I'm not sure how to talk, how to say this without being gross, but I did film the end of that run, and rather than show it to you, I'm gonna let you listen to some of it. Hey, I'm editing my video and I realized that this next part is not necessarily appropriate for everybody, so if you get a little squeamish around bodily functions, skip to this part of the video. I turned on the camera because I don't know why I turned on the camera, but I thought it would be a cool shot to look up. That's what it is. And then this happened. And then this. Yeah. So, it's been a number of years since I've pushed myself so hard that I've thrown up at the end of a run. But if you follow me on the Twitters, if you follow me on Instagram, if you're a member of my Facebook community, you know that I'm kind of proud of it. I feel like I deserve some sort of medal. What I'm worried about is tomorrow, which is going to be Wednesday, I have to do what the I'm looking at the calendar. I have to do what the training plan is calling a time trial. It's a half-mile warm-up followed by a 1 mile time trial, which is basically sprinting as fast as I can and sustaining it for a mile, and then a half-mile cool down. So I've already picked the route that I'm going to do. I'm just worried how it's going to translate. We'll see. I got to take this call. All right, more tomorrow. All right, it's in the evening, obviously. It's in the evening, and I am doing a time trial today, and I think what this is going to do is it's going to set up the rest of my runs, because on the training plan there's nothing posted after today, so I'm assuming that this is going to be setting my pace for all of the runs to come. I'll check in after. It actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Last night was yesterday morning, I ran a really tough tempo 5K, which, well, you saw. Anyway, this wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, but I'm glad that I did it at night, because it was harder to look at my watch to see what my pace was. I kind of want to be surprised, and I was just trying to do it by effort. I think I put in my maximum effort, but we'll see. This is my favorite time of year. I get unexpected boxes. I always love to see the lithium battery sticker and the B&H sticker, because that means it's going to be electronics, which are my favorites. Oh boy. Whoa. Mavic 2 with smart controller. Oh man. Quick Friday 4 miler to get me feel good. It's like 30, maybe 37 degrees. I think I may have pushed it with the shorts, but the way north, the wind was definitely in my face and I was freezing, and on the way back I warmed up. I just did an out and back up to 120, maybe 130th Street. I'll have to look. Anyway, I think I'm gonna get in 4 runs this week. Not bad after last week, where I did 1. All right, on to the weekend. I live on the 5th floor, and I work on the 6th. So I decided that I'm not gonna take the elevator anymore. Just sort of get in, you know, sitting in front of a computer all day. I wanna make sure I'm getting in at least some exercise. Okay. Longest run since the marathon. Have to do 8 miles this morning. It's windy, it's cold, but enough to wear shorts. Big up to Mizuno for sending me the Breathe Thermo top. It's perfect this morning. I'm gonna do a review shortly. But like longest run, trying to do some hills. So I did it in Central Park. And of course, about halfway through my music dies. And I have to stay in my head the whole time. That wasn't any fun. Anyway, I feel good. That's week 3, and that's in the books. All right, on to week 4.